Hey y'all. So today is Wednesday. It's morning. Um, and boy, am I exhausted from this week. Monday was, I feel like it's like a pattern because this is my video last week, but Monday was amazing. I volunteered at the school and I actually stayed like 2 hours longer than I usually do because I was having such a good day and I was having so much fun in the grade 1-2 class with the kids. And I went home and like just being full of energy and wanting to take advantage and suck up every moment of it while I have it. I shoveled the driveway for Corey, played with Phoebe outside. When he got home, we had tacos for dinner. We made it like half and half together, and it was a really good day. And then I had like really rough time trying to get to sleep. Sleep was really hard for me, and I was having a ton of anxiety and a lot of personal things going through my head that were making it so my brain couldn't stop. So I've been dealing with WSIB again because if you don't know, if I don't know if I've talked about it, probably have, but 2 years ago I was involved in a workplace accident that has changed my life, to be honest. I was attacked by a gentleman who is like, I don't know, like over 6 feet tall, older than me, and the few moments that had happened has made my life change a lot. So because I am off work and unemployed due to my current disability state, they come back because things that have been going on are in a lot of ways due to the attack I experienced. So, this is hard to videotape. Anyways, I couldn't sleep. My legs get so restless to the point where I feel like I could run a freaking marathon. I was doing high knees in my living room. Like, I just couldn't settle. And then I get to the point where I just like cry and cry and cry and cry because my body's so exhausted. My boyfriend's trying to sleep and I am doing high knees in the living room. I am eating peak cream cookies because I'm so sad, and the only thing that's going to make me happy, I feel like, was eating those cookies. So this is like Tuesday, trying to sleep. Corey picks up Phoebe and he puts her in bed with us. And that's how I got to sleep Tuesday night, was my dog got in bed and did her thing because she's my at-home therapist. And she literally licked me and licked me and licked me and sat with me and comforted me till I calmed down enough that I could go to sleep. That was Tuesday. So last night it was like very similar. I was up way later though. The night before I was able to go to bed at like a decent time. Like I was able to go to bed around 2. Corey got Phoebe in bed early enough. So basically, like, since WSIB is back in the picture, they're sending me letters. And I received a summary, basically, that was, like, detailing from 2016 until today, like, what's happened since the accident. And, like, when you're reading a 4-page summary that, okay, by the way, the person didn't proofread or edit it, that really hurts my feelings. Like, this is my life. You're summarizing in a 4-page letter and you couldn't even proofread it. But anyways, it's really hard to see. It's hard to see that I worked 5 years in college and then 5 years in the field. I worked my bloody butt off. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You work hard, you have a job, you have a career, and then you buy a house and you make a family with the person you love. And I'm at the point right now, it's like, all I want to do is I wish I could do what my friends were doing and making a family. And I'm so mentally ill that, like, I can't barely get myself to sleep at night or take my dog out on time in the morning. Man, I couldn't take care of a child. And that breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. Because my best friend just had a baby, and when we were little, we became friends when we were in grade 5 and 6, and when we were little, I always imagined us being able to have children together. And now I can't get to sleep without my dog. I'm 27 years old, and it's really freaking hard. So, I didn't get to bed till past 4 a.m. last night. And I'm supposed to volunteer today. And volunteering, getting out, is supposed to make me happy. But I'm, like, dreading it now because my body is just so tired. Tired of being stressed. Tired of thinking about WSIB being back in the picture. Tired of financial stress. So, EI paid me for 3 months, so July, August, September. I tried to return to work, working like 7 to 14 hours a week for 1 month, and that lasted 3 weeks. So since October, so it was November, December, January. It's been like 3 months since I've had any income, and it's like the most painful thing. You can't pay a bill, you can't help, I can't fucking go get my nails done if I want to, or get my hair cut, or do things that make me feel good. Even just get a fucking Starbucks, because I have to put it on my visa. Unless I want to ask Corey for money, and that visa just keeps getting fucking bigger. Because I can't make money, because I don't want to say, I stop myself from a negative word that I call myself. But I can't get my shit together enough that I would be able to be employed right now. And that really hurts that someone stole that from me, because that's what it feels like. It feels like the person that attacked me at work stole the future I worked so hard for, that I studied my ass off for, that I worked crazy shifts to pay for my college for, and that within seconds he grabbed my face. He grabbed my face like I was a basketball. And he pushed me. Felt like he threw me. And I hit the corner of a steel reinforced door. I ricocheted, and then gravity dropped me to the cement floor. And my life's never been the same. And it sucks that when my boyfriend comes up behind me, it's really cute when your boyfriend or your husband comes up behind you and he gives you a hug and he holds you around the hips. I wish it didn't startle me. My boyfriend has never laid a hand on me in our entire 8.5-year relationship. He has no mean bone in his body. He's the sweetest man. But because of trauma, I'm constantly startled. I'm scared in my own home. I feel hopeless and worthless. So when he tries to give me a hug, I jump and I scream and I turn at him. And it's not his fault. And the first thing I want to do is reassure him that that is not your fault. And please don't stop doing that, because one day I'm going to be in good space and I'm going to love it because it's romantic. But I have to reassure him that he didn't do anything wrong. And then I sit there and think, he didn't do anything wrong. Lindsay, you need to remember that you didn't do anything wrong, and that this thing that you blame yourself for being so weak, for having this mental health, is not your fault. But you know what, bro? It feels like my fault every fucking day because I can't control my head. Do you know how painful that is? So painful that I wish that when I go to sleep that I don't wake up. I wish that more than I am happy to admit, because it's so exhausting being in my head, having these bad nightmares, having insomnia, not being able to go to sleep, needing my dog, my legs being so restless, and all I want to do is sleep. My head won't stop spinning. I'm sitting there reading these letters from WSAB or reading over an application for the Canadian Pension Disability Plan, thinking, are you serious? I'm 27 years old and I'm filling out an application to collect my pension because I have no money. Because when I tried to kill myself, it didn't fucking work. Sorry, I have a lot of anger in me. But no, when I tried, it didn't work. So when I decided, before I did that I was going to get rid of all the money I have and and spend it on a house, and I did not plan on fucking returning. And now I'm here suffering because of my stupid decision to try and kill myself. Even though, man, I wish I did. Fuck, that's sickening. I can't post this video. But you know what? I guess you guys deserve the realness of mental health. I saw this thing the other day, and it said trauma, it said. And man, it was like how I feel.